Good evening. What's going on? Nicholas, Master, Car, Iceman, Pineapple. Best background music of any content creator. Appreciate that. I do. For starters, I want to kick off this stream by saying, wow, what a friggin' match today between 2489 and 1960. Congratulations to 1960 for being the champion of the Anubis realm. Job well done. That was a fantastic match to watch. Very happy to have been a part of it. Been streaming with Apo this morning. And for each and every one of these matches, it has been a great fun. I know there's an echo. I forgot to mute my stream again, so we'll get that done. What's up, Snow Goose? Captain Stinkfus. Good to see you guys. New name. So we will get some season coins from that, right? In other news, I was invited to join the first round of Rise of Kingdoms remastered testing. So what is that? That's the new graphics overhaul. So we should be receiving an email tomorrow about how to join that server. Ape, good to see ya. Lost Kingdom ended. I had 36.1 million crystals that turned into 45,000 season coins. My 3 million dead troops got half of them back. Finished second in Lost Canyon. That's about it. Hall of Fame voting is over. So we are now in the give speech phase. Don't want to spoil it for the kingdom, but we have a speech all written up already. I doubt it's going to affect their team play in KVK. Those are two kingdoms with solid leadership teams in place. I don't think the results of a single ARC match will impact their ability to perform in KVK. How do you see the historic Hall of Fame? Where does that show? We can show you the last one. I just don't want to show you this one because I'm still fine-tuning that speech just a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it this KVK. Sasha got more kill points than I did. Carr, who is a free-to-play player, basically bought the $5 crystal bundle. He got like 5th overall in DKP. It's in the Chronicles. Oh, okay. So this was the last one. So a great man, TSMF, once said that you are only as good as the people around you. To this day, I hold this as truth. Nothing can be accomplished without a great team and kingdom. Without a great team, and Kingdom 1029 has some of the best. I'm humbled and blessed to play this game with such a great group of people. To have you all select me for this honor is priceless. Swarm everything, go pack go. After the OL final, the coalition chat was spammed with "Let's fuck 93 now." Not hashtag cabbage. So yeah, next KVK maybe I'll just kind of sit out. No, I never expect people or ask for people or to vote for me. I voted for Captain Stinkfus. I voted for Gax. I voted for Sasha. I didn't even vote for myself. So it came as quite a surprise. We want to use a little bit of AP here because we are maxed out. I did run forts once already today, but probably run a few more. Yeah, I mean, that was some match. There were some skills used that I've never seen that one skill used. The one where you get energy from gathering. Never seen that used in an OL match, so that was an interesting one to see. But what other match or what other skill did 2489 have that they didn't use, Ape? Do you know? What's up, Larson? Captain deserved it. Let me in. Jinbao, good to see you. At the present time, Nicholas, well, I have 11 farms, but 8 of those are going to the cloud. So right now I'm only using 3 farms. So on this email address, yeah, this is the only farm I'm playing on currently. These 3 other ones are all going to be in the cloud before the next KVK matchmaking begins. And then I have 2 other farms. One is the R5 in 29 PK. So I log into that on a daily basis simply to make sure that R5, make sure we maintain control of that alliance. And the other is R5 and PKG. And similar situation, right? I log into this daily just to ensure that we maintain R5 in that alliance as well. Yeah, that was sexy, Ape. That was sexy. When they use the sneaky tactics simply for the buffs. Where are we here? Right, 120 seconds, 50% march speed. You need that for archers. They were invisible to all enemies. I'm sure the enemies kind of knew that they were somewhere there. But 30% extra damage for 60 seconds. And then stocking up is the one that we saw 1960 use. While this skill is active for every 3 provisions your team gathers from caravans and delivers, you will gain 0.1% of an energy bar. So normally they don't have gatherers doing a whole heck of a lot, but that's why they had gatherers out for a period of time there at the start. The 89 and that 89 team and that 1960 team, right? I mean, you can arguably say that those are 2 of the best teams to ever compete, right? I mean, best ever. You're talking, I mean, you got to have OV in there, season 1 and season 3 champs. I would put, of course, any of the 1960 teams in there. I would put 2489 in there. Potentially you've got 1093 in there as well. They've now won it twice. HKL was very, very dominant in season 2 and a large part of season 3. you've got a lot of other teams that are consistently there in the top 16. It's just they just can't break through that wall. 1v, yes. JST in their prime, one could argue for that as well. But I think 960 does it season after season after season. 1188 is strong, but until you win it all. I mean, that was the best match I ever played in, was OV versus HKL in the elimination rounds of Season 3. That was the funnest match I've ever been in. More fun, I would say, than the finals playing 636. Nobody picked OV to win that. So yeah, we used a little bit of AP. We can see if there's any fighting going on out here in the KVK land. Come on. Let's see what this is. What's up, Dracul? But this is probably wind camp and water camp, is my guess. Yeah, I think Smart Alpha, who runs our ARC matches now in 1029, I think he wants us to start doing League, and it's like, okay, next season, we're gonna have 1093, we're gonna have 1960, we're gonna have 1188, 1316, 1365. Yeah, okay. Electro King, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, another 24 hours or so and our migration opens, if I remember correctly. I was so happy not to be R5 and have to deal with that. Cap is off, cap is on. Cap is off, cap is on. We'll let the others have fun with that. Yeah, this was probably the last OL that 960 competes in the Anubis realm. They'll probably be moving to Horus next season, I would imagine. Unless they slow down on throwing new kingdoms and new continents out there. I mean... What's up, Ant? Good to see ya. You guys were in Anubis for long enough, Car. Time to play with the big boys. Next season, the safe bet will be 24 yen. Absolutely. There are other good teams in the Anubis realm, right? But just none that caliber. Yeah, Swizz, I streamed it with Apocalypse Gaming earlier this morning. Great match. There will be no safe bets for Horus. This is facts. 100% facts. I mean, I did bet on 2489 for this match, but most of my gold coins, a lot of gold coins, I got 243 gold coins from that 60 GT win. So we'll be waiting to get those and spend those, and good stuff. Good stuff. $20.49 is the big boy. No, Anubis has some really good teams, right? Don't get me wrong. But there are really two teams that stand out in the Anubis realm. That's the 2049 and 1960. I mean, I cleared out everything in that regular shop that I wanted anyway. The AP and the other stuff. Right, I mean, we got these gold heads. We even got these blueprints, to sell back to the Alliance shop to get Alliance credits. We got the AP, we got the gold keys, we got the speed ups. 24-hour gathering, could care less about that. Tomes of Knowledge, could care less about that. I'll be getting the materials as much as I possibly can here. My engineering project is coming along slowly but surely. We need the weapon and the pants, and then probably a counter-offensive on here yet, and we'll be okay. Hopefully before next KVK, we'll see. I want to see what commanders are coming out before I drop any goldies into those engineering commanders, but hey, if we get 500 likes on today's stream, I'll max Margaret and Gonzalo today. How's that sound? 500 likes on tonight's stream. Something new on Discord. Like in a PM, or what do you mean? $500 pineapple. Blackout getting a bot. Appreciate that, Mr. King. We'll see what we can do. Downloads. Copy. Pictures. We'll see if I just don't jack up the entire stream right now. Yeah, we'll fiddle with it more later, but new overlay there from Electro King just arrived in the DMs. So the new Zenith skin, I have heard, don't know how much truth there is to it. I have heard skill damage. We'll see. Oh, it looks good. Thank you, King. I will just have to do some tweaking of the chat box on the left-hand side and the merch display on the right. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, I'm excited about the YSG. So the plan for me is to get the YSG museum buff. And we'll wait on Guan just to see what new infantry commanders come out. I mean, many people don't like it, but I still run YSG. I like YSG. I tried Boudica YSG, Boudica Ash last KVK, and I can't get away from YSG. I still like YSG. It's the top 4 that get the skin, right? YSG will be crazy skill damage. YSG, Zhu Liang, those are my 2 favorite commanders in the game. I love that AoE that both of those guys provide. I know a lot of people are running Nebuchadnezzar again, but I just... past 2 KVKs, he hasn't done well for me. I'm sure that's true, Fub. Nobody can defeat your Dragonlancer. All that legendary equipment on him. Okay, I had to move the screen. I didn't know if maybe the screen locked and these guys are just a staring contest now. guys with their whopping 1.86 billion power. Holy shit, even Clap's got more kill points than this R5 does. But we've got 11 billion power here versus 1.8 billion power here. I'm really confused. Probably a farm alliance, sure, but Apo, what's going on, dude? Oh, Forza. Next live stream, you got to wear that on your next live stream. Okay? From the hot tub. So tired? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the older you get, the harder it is to wake up at 2 a.m., stay up for a couple of hours, then go back to sleep, and still try to maintain a somewhat normal sleep schedule. Hey, I just want to see someone wearing that Boom Boom bikini one time. One time. I don't care if it's Forza, I don't care if it's Mad Mania, I don't care if it's Apo. I just want to see, okay, I should clarify. I want to see someone over the age of 18 wearing that Boom Boom bikini at least one time. Okay?
Fight!
You already won an OL frame and get a second one. You get 200 gems. I want to know. We'll wait till these guys are done fighting here and then remind me to go to my items screen. Hey, 10,000 subs. 10,000 subs. We do a face reveal. I promised a face reveal at 10,000 subs, and I'm a man of my word. So that means either I delete the channel at 9,999 subs, or we do a face reveal Dr. Disrespect style. You know, the full-blown wig, sunglasses, the works. Maybe it'd be the winter time and I can just put on the outdoor face mask and snow goggles. Feet reveal? No, that'd be scarier than a face reveal. Face reveal? No. No, 10,000 subs, man. Y'all should know I'm too old to succumb to peer pressure. What, 2 billion, a 2 billion power alliance here versus an 11 billion power alliance. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Anyway, we can head back there in just a second. So here's what I don't get, right? If you're now getting 200 gems for a second avatar, why do I have an extra flower arch here? I have -1 here. I don't know how that happens. And I got an extra one of these here. Can I trade these in for gems? Or how about this Gaze of Horus? I mean, these are just freaking sitting here. And how can I get rid of the level 1? I don't care. If you want that avatar frame, go ahead, take it back, Lilith. I don't care. I want gems for these now. Yeah, it's a farm alliance, but if they have others from the camp join the alliance, that should still show an increase in power there. I'm always ready, King. I'm always ready. Oh, yeah, crap. This overlay doesn't have that, does it? I didn't even notice that on the bottom. Okay, let me switch back. Okay, I'll have to redo everything. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Snow Goose coming through with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Snow Goose. Yeah, the members here know what to do, right? Pop that Snow Goose emoji. There's a reason Snow Goose has his own emoji there. Very generous man. Aloys, what's going on? It's a good question, Fabio. My brother from another mother with Tika's voice. What's up, my friend? AG, good to see you. Spartan rated. Hey, thank you for the raid, Spartan. Appreciate you. I think it's going to be skill damage. I don't know why. I would rather see skill damage, so I'm gonna keep with that belief. Keep hope alive. I mean, we need a commander to replace Guan Yu. I don't think the museum relic is gonna save Guan. People still use him because it's kind of how crappy infantry is, right? What's up, Isaac? Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a bit. All's good here. Hopefully all is well with you also. We're just spectating a KVK that there was fighting in. It's more fun than watching me gather gems and rally forts. Just hanging out, chilling. Till reset when we can buy the VIP shot. Sunday night tradition. Roddy, good to see ya. Yeah, I mean, if you run 2 infantry marches, right, you got to use them. You know, I'll run two archer, 1 infantry, 2 cavalry. And when I go to 6, it's either 3 archer, 1 infantry, 2 cavalry, or sometimes 2-2-2. Blackout says the open field commander will be Smite and the rally infantry commander will be Smite. I'll probably get the open field commander for sure. Let others get the infantry rally. I mean, we got several very good infantry players in the kingdom, so you know, if others want to rally with infantry, hey, I'm all for it. I used Gorgo in the open field, and quite honestly, I really did not care for it. Alex, LC, and Guan Scipio were the 2 infantry marchers I was running this last KVK. I did use CJ for a KVK, but it was not pretty. But I think it was Sargon CJ, so that may have been why. Yeah, Honda doesn't get a lot of respect. He's a very versatile commander. You can throw him behind, you know, much like Mehmed, right? But and just the extra troop capacity you get from Honda is phenomenal. Yeah, when we were doing the Spring of Ra, it was always ZL Herman, Nevsky Joan, or Lucci Alex. What's up, Rec? I think the new infantry rally commander will be weird and designed for a specific formation. That would be one way. Thank you for the subscription, Robert. That would be one way for them to get the Krakens to buy those continue buying those armaments bundles, right? Is make another one of those formations valid. And, you know, maybe if there's Guan and Leo in the museum, right? People go back to Guan Leo. I mean, the problem is those relic coins, right? Getting those is not an easy job anymore. St. Jolene! So last KVK, when I ran out of archers, I had to use 3 infantry marches, and yeah, it was. I did then use Gorgo Lucci, Juan Scipio, and I think it was Tariq Sargon. That was painful though, using 3 infantry marches. I hated that. Gorgo is very slow. Yes, sir. Roman armies use the Testudio formation so it ties in with their theme. Do you guys think we're going to get 3 legendary commanders? I mean, they've been, every now and then they're dropped 3 legendaries on us, right? Like we got, when they came out with the Egyptian Empire, we got all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. 3 in a row. Everybody's got commands, Electro King. I forget exactly what yours is. Hey, Harold's not dead. On my farm, I still do Harold Alex. But I don't fight open field on my farm, so, you know. Yeah, Fasal, though, I mean, I forget. I opened, what did I open on? What was it? Thursday? Wednesday? 22. I had 22 legendary armaments chests in a row that did not give me a single inscription. I think we opened something like 70 or 80 armaments chests on Thursday, and I didn't get a single one that I could even save. Did I see your new profile picture in game? Is it the same one as on Discord? Is that a new profile picture, King, or is that a selfie? Con, Eddie, Leo, Harold are a waste. You know, at the time they came out, they were good, though. What's up, eh? That's both a profile picture and a selfie. Okay. Rio, I like XY Justinian. I mean, I'm running Nevsky Joan and HQ Belisarius. So either XY Honda or XY Justinian or XY William is my third cavalry march if I'm using it. Generally not running 3 cavalries. But yeah, XY Justinian is nice, but then you got to recall 2 marches if you want to rally with Justin Nevsky or Nevsky Justin. Mandy, that's a good question. Why do people use Nevsky primary Justin for a rally? What's the reason? But yeah, I think it could be the debuff, like Isaac says. I don't know. I've tried both. And Nevsky first works better, in my opinion. Mina and Justin, I don't think that'd work. If you got Mina can go behind Nevsky. Nevsky Mina works okay. But Mina is basically a fort commander now. Unless you just got absolutely nothing else. Nevsky, Joan, Justin, and Mina maxed for Cavs. I've never tried Joan with Justin together, but... What's up, Alex? Do you have Mehmet or anyone? There you go. See, it's always nice to have Carr in the chat, right? Because he's much smarter than the rest of us. What are your other marches, Rio? Do you have any archer infantry marches?
Fight!
Yeah, Rio, I mean, I think your best bet would probably be to get William to 5551. And of course, this is my opinion, get William to 5551. And then you could probably do Nevsky Joan and Justin William. Next civilization benefit will be Smite commanders. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's hard to speculate. Every time we think Lilith is going to do something, they do something different. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh no, typical, you know, oh, let's not fight on their territory, just fight on ours type deal, right? See, like I said, we got commands for everyone. Yeah, are those new commanders? Are those tie-ins with the Roman deal, or are those actually the next two infantry commanders that we're getting? I guess that's my question, Alex. This song is Fight to Win by Sven Karlsson. Karlsson. Well, they've done a new civilization every summer for the past couple of summers, so I think it's possible. Possible. So the most fun I have annoying people is if we lose a Dark Altar. Right, I will run around with T1 cavalries in that altar area, just getting people to chase me. But I don't have the patience to do farm killing or cheeseburgering. But I'll run around for an hour with a T1 march, watching people chase me. So tomorrow we should get access to, or should get an email with information on how to sign up for the test server. Mainly for the graphics overhaul update. That will absolutely suck if they drop 3 new commanders on us right away. I mean, I could care less about the epic commander, but if they drop 3 new legendaries on us all at once, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, they said that they will allow us to create content about the remastered version, including the environment, map, graphics, combat smoothness, and other things during the test. But they don't want us posting other videos unrelated to the new remastering of existing features in the game. So we'll see. We'll see. First step is to get access and then go from there. Burn, motherfucker, all cheeseburgers. Amen, and thank you for the 9 months, eh? Yeah, our last KVK, we had a lot of people cheeseburgering us. It was annoying, but it is what it is. we're going to leave you on this screen for just a second. I have to go drain the main vein. I'll be right back.
No more anger in my dreams. I am tired and alone. I suffer visions. What do they mean? Feelings turn to stone. Every day I'm closing in to my impending doom. How I wish that one last time the light could fill my room.
Okay, I just had an aha moment that I want to share with you guys, right? And this is all in fun. During a 2-hour stream, I'll go to use the bathroom maybe 1 or 2 times. Right? And I'm thinking about it, and all in fun. I know why Chisgo has a standing desk now. He's got a bucket under that desk. Because he'll do a 6-8 hour stream, and you never see him leave. So when he gets that silly grin on his face, he's taking care of business right there at his standing desk. Okay, I figured it out. That's how these guys do the 8-hour streams without leaving their desk at all. Maybe that, or he can just hold his bladder better than I can, being a much younger man. I'm just kidding, Chiz. I'm just kidding. Come on. Oh. No, he is just a much younger man than I am. Yeah, smarter too, if that's indeed the case, right? I mean, if there's an engineer out there anywhere, right? If you could make a standing desk with the urinal, man, you know how many gamers would buy that? Ooh, there's an idea. Depends. Well, I mean, the astronauts going into outer space, right? They're told to pee in their spacesuits during takeoff and landing. What's up, Fly Smalls? There are some crystal plastic bags that are for traveling. Well, I mean, those of you that have had kids, right? You know that when those diapers get full, those are like a freaking lead weight. I mean, they weigh more than a gosh darn shot put. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that there are some things out there for traveling, right? I mean, when we used to do road trips, you know, when I lived with a couple of buddies and we did road trips, you take a 2-gallon bottle, you cut the top off right about the curvature, Then you turn that upside down and duct tape it on, and right there you go. What's up, Kim? Brilliant insights to join in on? Yeah, absolutely. We're always deep in thought here. I don't know if I could do a catheter with a pee bag taped to the ankle. That yuck. Nah, no thank you. No thank you. Your ankles would get too warm. Deep in something. No kidding. Which what's the KVK, Alex? Shoot me some info. As the number of viewers now plummets. Have I ever played Elden Ring? I have not. So the game Watchdog Legion was on sale in the Steam shop yesterday, day before. I downloaded that. I started playing it. I cannot get used to, it's like kind of a technology-based Grand Theft Auto type game where you hack into security cameras and systems to complete missions, that type of stuff. But it takes place in London. I cannot get used to driving a freaking car on the left-hand side of the road. One, 2, 2, 6, 1. Yeah, Apple and I are both out of KVK now, St. Jolene, so we'll have to do a Fall Guy stream here. Is there any fighting anywhere, Alex? So Wind is over here. Wind wanted the star. Our people didn't step back. We got fucked. So you're in Wind camp? You're fire camp. You have to try BL2. What's BL2? Attach the funnel to the hose. My youngest son plays Borderlands, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Haza? Fire, Wind, and Greenwood were allies, so of course the losing cast would help Wind win that. Yeah, I don't know. I've been approached by enemy kingdoms in the past, and we're having problems discussing this, that, or the other thing with their allies. If we turn on them, will you come and help? And I've always said no. No, they're your allies. You picked them. You dug your grave. Now you gotta lie in it. Is that harem or haram? It's no fun. You're supposed to shove your foot up the other side. Harem, like a harem of women, or yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's just forbidden. An Arabic term meaning forbidden or unlawful. How'd I like your pass opening, Kevin? It was kind of a... It was interesting. It was interesting. They kind of blundered both passes, but hey, you guys recovered after that, and you pushed them for a little bit, but at the end of the day, yeah, it is what it is. Well, isn't that the word, right? Harem? You have a harem? That means you have, like, concubines and women serving your every need? Isn't... Or, I don't know. He forgot to pull off? Well, good thing it was a pass and not, no, we won't go there. Y'all need sleep, not just Apple. Another hour here. Another hour. I think Apple's probably. It's still morning for him. He went to. He woke up at 2:30 to stream Ark, and then he went back to bed. And he's. It's what? If it's 9 a.m. in Sydney, it's probably what? 11 a.m. in New Zealand. Nice, 20 million kills in the first zone. You can't complain about that. Oh, Apo, did you see this? 36.1 million crystals at the end of KVK. Turns into 45,000 season coins. So going into the next KVK, we have got 206,056 season coins to spend right away. All the troops back. I'm at 179 million power. So next pre-KVK, the plan is to push to 200 million power for the achievement. It is. It's not bad though, Blackout. I'd rather get those coins than I would resources, right? But I mean, once I hit 500 Bastion quests, I stopped doing Bastions, so I didn't do Bastions for like 10 days either. Hey, congrats on VIP 16, Alex. Good night, Jolene. Sleep well. $1,000 days played. Got that today. Very nice. I'm ready, Haza. I'm ready. I'm ready for VIP 19. VIP 20 even. We got 9 million VIP points sitting here. I think I need to start saving gold keys, though, in case they do come out with a new gold key commander. Yeah, same here, Car. 4 gold heads. Maybe some legendary armaments. It can be done, especially if you're a free-to-play casual player. I mean, if you're not grinding on a daily basis as a free-to-play player, it's going to be very hard in this game. Okay, I'll take 5. I wasn't going to be greedy.
All I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now
Oh, geez, Haza, that was years ago. I think my first exposure to video games and video game console was the Atari 2600. I played that for like 2 days nonstop at my cousin's house in Colorado. My dad then got a TRS-80 computer with 5 1/4-inch floppy drives. I remember playing football on that, but it was just a little dot in the middle of the screen and a line of, grid lines, right? And then you picked your play, and it did some calculation, told you how many yards you got. My first computer ever was a Commodore 64. Lots and lots of games on that. Summer games, winter games, Spy vs. Spy, 7 Cities of Gold. The Commodore had lots and lots of games on it. Played a lot of games on that. Once we moved out, got a Nintendo Entertainment System, the original Nintendo. Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, Punch Out, Contra, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start. Pong, yeah, oh yeah, we did, yep. After we visited my cousin in Colorado, and I had my first experience on an Atari 2600. My parents got a little Radio Shack console with Pong and Squash, and it had a light gun. And that was on a tube TV. That was the shit. But once we moved out of the house, it was a Nintendo Entertainment System. From there, went to Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega CD, Sega 32X. And then I bought my first computer. Continued playing computer games until we had kids, and then I just could not keep up with the upgrades. But I remember playing the original Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, America's Army. Was on a clan for America's Army. We were number 6 in the world in the close quarter combat maps. Battlefield 2 was on a clan for Battlefield 2. I actually led a clan for Battlefield 2. We were in the top 10 in the world. In there were different leagues at that time. Nothing crazy like CDL. But we were in the top 10 in the world in Battlefield 2. Then it got to a point where, okay, you have your first kid, you have your second kid, okay. You can't keep upgrading a PC a whole lot. So video games kind of died for a while there. The kids, of course, they got their GameCube, then their Wii, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I did a little bit of gaming on the Xbox, Red Dead Redemption. Tried playing first-person shooters, but I just could not get the hang of how to use a game controller for first-person shooters. And I got sick and tired of 8, 9, 10-year-olds. Ha ha ha, you bleep, 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 old man. So I gave up on that. And then started playing Clash of Clans on a phone. Got a tablet so I could play Clash of Clans. Did really, really well in Clash of Clans as well. I think my highest season finish was like 77th place. Then one day I just decided I wanted to try something different, and I picked up this game, started playing this on the tablet. Then this game got so laggy on the tablet that I bought a new tablet for it. Then the PC version came out, so I got a PC, and here we are today. Yeah, Battlefield was fun as hell. I just could not fly a plane in that. I could not fly a helicopter in that. I think my favorite game ever has to be Red Dead Redemption 2. I've played through that 3 times now. Just the storytelling in that game and the fun that game brings, and just the open world. But yeah, yesterday I completed Hogwarts Legacy for the 3rd time. I'll show you all what I got installed on the PC right now. So we've got Starfield, Hogwarts Legacy, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, Elder Scrolls 5, The Witcher 3, Cyberpunk, Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, City Skylines 2, Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, Evil Genius 2, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, that's a classic. Lethal Company, Rocket League, Fall Guys, Stumble Guys, Among Us, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Vanguard, Call of Duty, X Defiant, never even played it, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. Dying Light 2 is one that was fun, but I just, you get to playing it and then KVK starts and you stop playing it and you gotta start all over. Days Gone, God of War, good game. Madden 24, EA Sports FIFA 23. Apple was really scared to play me in FIFA. And then PGA Tour. Captain Stinkfist really likes Baldur's Gate 3. Haza, I see him playing that all the time. Fortnite, ooh. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. Never done Fortnite, never done Minecraft. Yeah, God of War was really fun, but it was more smashing buttons than anything. Even the Spider-Mans, it got to be very monotonous. Doing the same thing again and again. Hey man, good to see you. I would really like to restart Starfield and start playing that from the beginning again. I think I got like 20 some odd % of the way through that game. And I made a ton of mistakes, because you don't know how to play when you start it, so you're selling everything so you can get better stuff, but realize, a quarter of the way through the game, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have sold that because I need that to build something else. Horizon, what is that? Forza Horizon 5? I think we had on the Xbox. Yeah, I got a steering wheel and foot pedals all for that. Thought my kids would have fun with the steering. Well, that's what I told my wife anyway. Oh, hey, they can play this game and, kind of learn how to use their feet and drive a car, right? But they preferred the controller to the steering wheel and foot pedals, so that's in the basement collecting dust. What's up, Pharaoh? Used to be great at FIFA 09, gradually became less and less active after they introduced a ton of complex mechanics. That's just too... I get it. I understand completely. Last of Us... I don't think I played that. What I understand, that's a really good game. If they have... That's a PlayStation exclusive, though, that I think is recently out for PC. I think the last time I looked at downloading that, some of the reviews said it was super buggy on the PC yet. And give it another 6 to 8 months for them to fix the bugs. What if I told you I found leaks of the new commanders with color details? I would say that. Share them wherever you want. I can't post leaks on stream, though. I think I already shared leaks of the commanders, though, right? There you go. There's the 2 new infantry commanders and the epic commander for the new civilization. Mayor McCheese, Sheriff Big Mac, and Hamburglar. Instant proc damage within a half second of coming out of your city is phenomenal. Blizzy Bones. Blowing Pharaoh a kiss. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, the thing is time, right? I mean, I had some time to play other games back when I was not R5 of the Kingdom, and then a bunch of people quit. A bunch of R4s quit, and I had to step up and pretty much run the kingdom, rebuild the kingdom, and recruit a bunch of players, and doing everything related to Rise of Kingdoms every second of the day in my spare time, so I didn't get to play much other games. But now that we've got the kingdom in a good place, I can kind of step back from those R5 responsibilities and let the other competent leaders in the kingdom handle all that stuff. And hopefully I'll have time to play some other games again. The sad part is, though, right? I mean, you guys don't come here and watch the stream. I mean, you come here for Rise of Kingdoms content. The first ever time I played Hogwarts Legacy, I think I streamed it to 3 people. I mean, I would love to stream some other games that I play, but the fact is, most people come here for Rise of Kingdoms content. They don't come here to watch me play Call of Duty or Dying Light 2 or, City Skylines 2, which is fine. Master, I just did a Google search for Hamburglar, and, that's what came up. Yeah, I mean, if it's something official from Rise of Kingdoms themselves, we can certainly check it out. But if it is not official, then it's not something that I can rebroadcast. I would have thought Omniarch would have found that, though. He did a whole video on what are these two new commanders. And in the official Rise of Kingdoms forum, I see a lot of guesses on these two new commanders, right? Which they have a specific forum. Guess the commander. Right? I mean, 90... Robert the Bruce and Xanthithopus or something are many people's guesses here. Someone's saying Saint Olaf of Norway, Olaf Haraldsson on the left-hand side. So, I mean, we'll see. When did they do that update? We just able to download it today. When did they actually do that? Did they say anywhere here? If they did, I didn't save it. I thought it was like the 27th or something. Thursday, maybe? Well, this is still Zone 5, right? I mean, they're still fighting for control of Zone 5. Was 2706. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm sure the way life works for me lately, that will be the busiest work day of my week. I don't even have a warlord assigned here. Remember, you will die. Now cheer up. Death does not concern us because as long as we exist, death is not here. And once it does come, we will no longer exist. Okay. I like that one. Every corpse on Mount Everest was once an extremely motivated person. True. I don't know what the DF means. Nugget buying the shop free-to-play activities? Yes. Man, Jeep, since you have done recruitment for the kingdom, can you suggest to me what the best way to recruit RL and GL for the kingdom? Really struggling to get them for KVK 5. So, I mean, for us, it helps. It helps that I do YouTube, right? I'm not gonna lie. That helps get a bunch of applicants to the kingdom, more than we would get by just posting on Discord, on Facebook, on the various Reddits, wherever. Right? So I'm not going to lie. That helps out tremendously. But to get the right people in the kingdom, that's much, much harder. You can't go by stats alone anymore. You really have to do voice interviews with people and make sure that they understand the game and that their mentality fits in with the mentality of the kingdom. They understand the kingdom's philosophy, the kingdom's goals, the kingdom's rules, and they buy into that. I mean, the number of accounts that are being bought and sold these days is just, it's more than it's ever been. So just to look at somebody's stats, you don't know what level of experience that they actually have. You really want to get to know the person behind the numbers. So if I was going to suggest one thing, it would be to do voice interviews with everybody. Is it a pain in the ass? Absolutely. But I would not. I've seen many kingdoms just open the doors. They want to grow quickly, so they'll recruit 150, 200 players that have good stats, and it will ultimately blow up in your face. Make short-term goals for the kingdom after every KVK. Recruit 10 to 15 of your best applicants. Bring those folks in, make sure they're a good fit for the kingdom, then do it all over again after the next KVK. Slow and steady wins the race. Unless you're a kingdom like 1960, 2489, 2429, unless you're one of these big kingdoms that gets 100, 200 applicants all the time, sometimes you just got to give people a chance. And if they impress you in a voice interview, no matter what the stats are, you give them a chance. We don't have DKP goals. We don't have, if you're 100 million power, you got to get X number of kills and X number of deads every KVK. We don't have that. We just ask that people communicate with us, let us know if they're going to be available for a pass opening. Make every effort to be available for a pass opening, because the biggest fights come in that first 24 hours, right? Honestly, Nugget, we'd probably get, for every one person that we let in, we probably get 5 that we don't. And it's all about attitude. People coming here need to understand how we play the game. And for the most part, it's when we're fighting, it's balls to the wall, hyper aggressive, swarm everything, have fun doing it. Sometimes it bites us in the ass. Sometimes it doesn't. More often than not, it doesn't. And we have a hell of a time. What's up, Tacos? Sent the info I gathered to Apo, and he believes the info is correct about the new commanders. Outstanding. Super. Change your name from the Pharaoh to Super Sleuth. I'm always kind of wait and see anyway, right? I mean, even with the graphics updates, with all the update emails that they send out, things can change. You know, very often they will put something new into the game that breaks something else. So it's always a wait and see. Cautiously optimistic. Fool me once, shame on me. Or how's that saying go? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know, there have been so many update emails that I've gotten super excited about. Oh, I can't wait to see this in the game. Can't wait to see that in the game. Only to have something go wrong. So I've learned over 5 years playing this game. Don't get too excited on the update emails, on any leaks that come out on commanders, just because. Appreciate that. I'll take a look at that when I can. I mean, there's a lot that they could still do with this game. Redoing the graphics, though, I think there's more important things that they could address. I'd rather see issues with matchmaking being addressed. I'd rather see issues with the betrayals and KVKs being addressed by splitting the Autrix in a different way. You know, I'd like to see relic coins be more readily available for upcoming museum buffs. I would like them to limit a maximum of 5 kingdoms per camp in the lower seed KVKs. When you get 8, 9, 10 kingdoms in a single camp, it's absolutely ridiculous. Especially since you can only have 5 kingdoms in a coalition at the end anyway. 365 got a no match found? Are you kidding me? I could care less if they have new graphics or not. You know, are new graphics going to bring old players like, say, MF or Bunny back to the game? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I mean, they were showing stats of frames per second with the new Rise of Kingdoms. And yeah, if you get better FPS, great. But that just because one system gets better FPS doesn't mean every system will. You know, those I really want to know. Okay, what CPU are you running? How much RAM do you have running? Are you running background programs at the same time? You know, if you're getting a massive FPS increase, there's a lot of things that factor into frames per second. What's your GPU? Well, Clap will know in a day or two, maybe. Right? Congratulations, you are invited to join the first round of Rise of Kingdoms Remastered test, which will take place from 7 UTC on June 24th. So that's in what? 7 hours and 15 minutes? To 1700 UTC on June 28th. So I filled out an email form allowing me access to a test server. I should get an email later today or on June 24th. I'll have to download a test version, and we'll be able to see what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Frames per second does not always equate to lag. Lag is more the communication from your PC to the server, not necessarily frames per second. I mean, you know, my two boys play video games, and they make fun of me all the time playing this game. Oh, the graphics are shit, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, you don't play this game for graphics, right? This was a mobile game that started 5 years ago. You know, you play this game for the unique movement and the unique combat features. I couldn't tell you, Blackout. I couldn't tell you. I mean, there are some folks that apply to the kingdom that you don't even that we don't even interview, right? I mean, I would say probably 25 to 50% of the applicants I got were from brand new kingdoms, like kingdoms in the 32 to 3,500 range, and they were wanting to come here. And it's like, dude, just learn how to play the game. You know, work on your commanders, work on your equipment, because for a relatively new account to migrate all the way back to one of the oldest kingdoms, 1029, with most of us that have been playing from 3 to 5 years, it's probably not a good fit. Well, of course they want money. Every business is about making money. But I'll tell you one thing, it is highly unlikely, after my last armaments chest opening, it is highly unlikely that I will ever get this again. 22 legendary chests in a row, and I did not get a single inscription. So yeah, we're done there. We're done there. I'll get it geared up instead. Are they really new players, though, Creatine? Are they really new players, or are they just players that are unhappy in their kingdom, maybe they're not in leadership in their kingdom, and they try and start a jumper group. I see so many jumper groups advertised on the various discords, and they all say experienced leadership. Okay, so are they really brand new players who have never played this game before? In which case, this game has got so much crap in it that a new player has to learn, right? Commanders, skill trees, different skill trees for different commanders. You have formations, you have armaments, you have inscriptions on the armaments, you have gear, you have levels to the gear, you have iconic gear. This game has a huge learning curve for a brand new player. I honestly don't think we're getting many brand new players to the game. I think many of the players in the newer kingdoms are players who don't like the account that they're on, screwed up the account that they're on, or unhappy in a kingdom, or want to do leadership and want to make a kingdom of their own. Exactly, Nugget. Multiple whales confirmed. Yeah, Tacos, I've dumped a ton of money into armaments, and mine are really good, but I would say 90% of the good stuff I got was from a KVK win, or from a travel, or a dispatch. You know, very few of the really good armaments I have were from that bundle, so I'm done with that. Yeah, no whale is making a jumper yet. I mean, I'm probably on 20 or 30 jumper discords, and half of them in 6 months die. Right? At least once a week, somebody is sending me a Discord link, and I always tell them, I'm not doing a jumper. Oh, but it would be good content. I'm not doing a jumper. It ain't happening. I don't have time for that. I'll join your jumper Discord, but I want it made clear I am not participating in this jumper project. I don't think all those new kingdoms every few days are old players. I would say it's about 50-50. But, I mean, you have to admit, though, the learning curve for this game, the learning curve for this game was insane when I started playing 5 years ago. Right? There's just so much information to take in. The learning curve now is even greater with armaments, inscriptions, everything, formations, everything. And now they're throwing KVKs at new kingdoms so freaking quickly that kingdoms really have to decide, okay, what do we want to do? You know, many new players who are low spenders, who are experienced in the game already, just save gold universals till they get to Season of Conquest KVK and can invest in those commanders. So you've got everybody in KVK 1 fighting with Bjorn and Sun Tzu. You know, I don't think myself that would be a fun experience. Hey, if Appo does the Kingdom of Boom, I'm going to support the man. That would be about the only jumper I would ever participate in. But yeah, some of the ads for these jumper groups are just insane, right? Let me jump on my Discord, recruiting. Objectives: having a successful jump, creating a united and democratic kingdom. Right there, red flag. Democratic kingdoms very rarely work out. Aiming for a mid-A or high B seed kingdom. Fixed MGEs, contribution based. Experienced leadership, organized Discord. Periodic giveaways after we reach 300. Friendly community. Peaceful kingdoms with unity to win KVK. Goals: obtain the star. Active kingdoms, 3 to 4 strong alliances. 1,250 member goal. Winning 1 versus 3 KVKs. Yeah, I mean, it just, you know. Boom, boom, Bikini Kingdom. Yeah, we're gonna have Nugget BR5 in that kingdom, right, Appo? Just had a half kilogram of watermelon. I love watermelon. Three Krakens and 6 whales confirmed. For KVK1, what a Kraken is 100 million power? A whale is 50 million power? I'm not gonna lie, I do that, Nugget. Might as well. I mean, what's the point in dealing with all the bullshit that comes with R5? Provide yourself with some benefits to it. Yeah, that was the last time I buy that bundle. Insane Joker. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You get maybe one good armament that you can even save out of 60 or 70. I mean, you know, these come at random, right? But when you get eight shards, I think my next one is this balanced inscription. So we're, what is that, 28 away from our next shard? More than likely we'll get transmutation stones. And we need 3 more shards yet to get this balanced. But, you know, slowly but surely. Alright, looks like reset. Black screen for just a second here. New. Okay. Okay, get a jump start on that. VIP shop time. You get the engineering ones. Fuck are the engineering ones? They're not in there. Guess I missed them, but oh well. MGE still, what do you mean? Recharges. Have a good one, Car. Esmeralda, you've fooled me one too many times, so we're done with you. Yeah, we're getting real close to Suleiman, then we can switch to Bertrand. Okay, good. So I can get engineering blueprints in. Shit, I was gonna save my gold keys. Oops. It's just habit. Come on, dude, ready up. Hurry up, KFC. I gotta pee. Yeah, hopefully next pre-KVK we can get that done, Clap. Benji, welcome to the stream, by the way. And we were watching a KVK earlier. Just a couple of flag fights, nothing major. It was the only one we found with. It was a heroic anthem, I believe. The only one we found with any type of action in it whatsoever. Nothing too crazy though. I appreciate that, Pharaoh. I think we're good. We've got a solid leadership team that they're rotating King around. When one of them goes to bed, they pass it to somebody who's awake, and then when they go to bed, they it works. It works. I wonder if this Manny guy is still here or if he's just waiting to come out until this thing's dead. Someone get it. Thank you, Freedom. Stop being blah blah, just die fast. Okay, buddy. Are we trying to kill this or what? So I'm gonna die super damn quick. I'm in agreement with Master, to be honest with you, Gosu. We don't need new graphics. There are other things that could be focused on. I like Karak, yeah. 12 gold heads at the end. That's absolutely phenomenal. I think Gosu just likes to be argumentative at times. Very smart player. Oh, okay, we're just going for it? Alright. I don't log in to look at the grass, the trees, new graphics updated. It's really retarded. Yeah, I mean, if you invest wisely, right, and you can spend a minimal amount of money in this game that can help your account very, very much. You know, like the monthly gems. I mean, free to play is literally never spend a dime in the game. I think very few players are actually 100% free to play. I mean, half the time when you're fighting, you're in dot mode anyway, and it's, yeah, you're not looking at the grass and the trees and the pretty mountains. All right, I need to use the facilities again. I'll be right back. Forza's FTP? Yeah, I believe that when I see it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be a top tier rally or garrison lead, you got to spend in the game. If you want to be open field and, you know, can have 2 meta marches and fill flags and fill rallies, that can very easily be done as a low spender free to play player. Sure, it's going to take time, but it can be done. Boosts. Some players spend crazy money and get no fighting. I mean, I maxed Crystal Tech every KVK. Our last KVK was very. It wasn't great for fighting, but I mean that turned out to be okay for me in the long run because we were able to push for a Zenith skin. So you know, where one door closes, another one opens. So here's the thought that I have had about Crystal Tech now for about 2 years. When you get done with your first season of Conquest KVK with prior KVKs, I mean, let's get higher level forts, higher level barbarians in the home kingdom. When you attack barbarians or forts at the highest level, whether it be a Barb Fort 15 or a barbarian level 55, 56, whatever it is. When you do that in the home kingdom, you don't have Crystal Tech to take down that fort. You don't have Crystal Tech to be able to chain a whole shit ton of level 50 barbs, right? So it's going to take more effort to do that. You can't do 1+1 forts on a level 14, 15 fort. Not without Crystal Tech. So if you're working together as an alliance to take down level 15 forts in the home kingdom, to do, swarming of barbarians level 50 plus in the home kingdom, provide those players who are putting forth that effort, displaying that teamwork, 10 crystals, 25 crystals each fort, each barbarian. Let those people who want to grind in the off season and gather crystals for Season of Conquest do so. Your Krakens are still going to buy the bundles, I guarantee it. You're still going to have people buying the daily crystal supply. You're still going to have people buying the pop-ups. But that right there, giving a limited amount of crystals, maybe put a cap on it. 10 million, 20 million, whatever. But that right there in the off-season, that will allow free-to-play players who want to grind to obtain crystals and start KVK with crystals in their back pocket. Yeah, exactly. Rallying a level 15 fort with no KVK tech, you're going to have a full 2 million rally and potentially have people fill in the rally. But if you get 50 crystals, 100 crystals for doing that, and you can save those crystals up to your next KVK, and that not only benefits those free-to-play players that are in those big kingdoms, right? Because they can grind and they can start out with a foot in the door. That'll benefit free-to-play kingdoms that are max skipping in between KVKs. They'll be able to go into a KVK after max skips with crystals already. So, I mean, just a thought, because one of the most common complaints I hear about is free-to-play and Crystal Tech. I mean, I guarantee you, even if that's implemented, I'm still going to buy Crystal Tech as soon as KVK hits until I max it. And I would bet 90% of the players who are maxing Crystal Tech and spending on those daily crystal bundles, spending on Mountain Warfare, are still going to do the same. But it's all about the money. Stone, gold, we need wood. We need food. Pharaoh needs King Buff, Rune Boost, and Expansion to take a fort down. And King. Wow. You got some marches to work on then, huh, Pharaoh? Double rallies. Sorry, Hydra. Yeah, we don't want to take that to level 3. I get that, Alex, but if you put a cap on it, right? Like every off season, you can grind to 20 million crystals. I mean, I see a lot of free-to-play players grinding in KVK to get the top 20 honor. I mean, I don't have pilots running my account. Free-to-play players, I can't believe that they have pilots running their accounts. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair statement, Pharaoh. Players are like a spoiled woman. You can give them the world and they will ask why you missed the stars. That's a fair statement. Yeah, Karak, level 4 and 5 in Karak, being after Kingsland is pretty much over. That's absolutely asinine. And I am absolutely doing awful on this mock exam. I don't friggin' know. Come on. I swear they got new questions in there. Yeah, level 3 is shortly after Kingsland opens. 4 and 5 are well after Kingsland is even done, right? So it's just it's silly. It's silly. You know, you should do level 3 the day before the Kingsland Pass is open, level 4 shortly after the Kingsland Pass is open, and level 5 shortly after that, or you know, level 3 even way before that. But they just want people buying more stuff. You do get a very generous amount of crystals in the Kalkarak, right? I think it's like 10 million, something, some crazy number. Really? Just level 3? I had never even noticed if one gives more than the other. Okay, save your gold keys, Lambo. Save your gold keys. Alright, what events we got coming up here this week? Of course, Golden Kingdom, of course. King of Tribes. What is this? Fill the storehouse? Again? Again? Seriously. I don't understand what the point of this event is. You guys all have Cleo, Seondeok, and Ashida maxed expertise? And I forget where these come from, right? But what? I can select Alex or Constantine? Fabulous. Just fabulous. Khan or Saladin? Okay, out freaking standing. Tommy or Edward? I mean, seriously. I know. I'm just so used to using the keys that... You know, I've even tried putting a post-it note on my at the bottom of my computer monitor, and that doesn't work. Or, you know, back when I was in a kingdom where we double fill hospitals to get migrants in, you're like, do not collect your troops. But yeah, I do it anyway. Which one of these has Lucerne in it again? Three, 3, 2. Shadow Legion, Retribution, Hope Cloak, or Milky Way. What's the cost? That ain't bad. And then you get decent shit in the rest of those, that ain't bad. I mean, you get some decent stuff in here. Gems, food, wood. Now, then I gotta look and figure out what I gotta do every week, and it just, you know, too much effort. What did I get though? Where's the one that is it? This one here? No. I thought they gave me a full blueprint of something, right? Is that just a fragment at the end? Seriously, was that just a fucking fragment? That better be a full blueprint, right? Okay. You're just jealous happy. Shut up. How do you tell if they're full blueprints, though? Are those these? It just started today, Pharaoh. I thought, oh fuck! I thought I clicked no there. Ooh. We do need to get this to level 2. I just want to get this to level 2, and then I can take these two over to the main Archer March. That's the plan anyway. I thought I clicked no. I really thought I clicked no. So none of these are main marches. Everything's iconic there. Everything's iconic there. Everything's iconic there. Everything's iconic there. This is the 2nd Infantry March. Everything's iconic there. Everything's iconic there. Yeah, I put other stuff on here when I'm actually fighting. I definitely need materials. Absolutely need materials. Just wondering if I pop iconic on these or not. Yeah, no, we won't do that today. Blue Shield, yes sir. Awesome value. 2nd Infantry March, right? I only use 2 infantry marches when we get up to 6 marches. So, yeah. I hate infantry. Absolutely hate infantry. Uh, 1029. Yeah, if you are new here, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Helps me greatly. But I mean, we do have 2 iconics to play with, but we want to wait on those. These I'm not going to open. Armaments have pissed me off lately. Yeah, no, Nugget. I still have the Blue Shield on my 2nd and my 3rd Infantry March. We still got purple gear on our 3rd Infantry March. Hell, we still got a purple weapon on our 3rd Cavalry March. Whenever someone says sir, it's usually a resource seller. All right, let me see. Is there anyone else streaming right now that we can get you over to? I don't see anyone. At least not at the moment. Looks like Gold Gaming's got several upcoming streams scheduled for an altar for Pass 7 and for Kingsland, but he's not live streaming now. Morrigan has a stream scheduled for later. Alright, I do want to raid someone. So we are going to raid Beast. He's playing Call of Dragons. If you don't want to watch, don't stay. If you want to watch and watch some Call of Dragons from Beast, feel free. But we're going to call it. Jake cut his arm badly. Ooh, no. I hope he gets better soon. But yeah, it's sleepy time here as well, Master. We're going to raid Beast Left when you get there. Hashtag Lambo Raid. Again, if you want to stick around, watch some Call of Dragons, great. If not, it is what it is. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the fun tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, we have access to the test server tomorrow. We can do some live streaming and the graphics update. We will see. Until then, have a good one. We'll catch you on the next stream.